everyone, this is BeFrobetKina7 and I have a special guest with me. Say hi.
Hello.
This is Nuntar, who has joined me once again to tackle a hold with me. And today's hold is a short one, City of Queens by Tim. Another small and hopefully interesting hold by Tim. Theme, Queen Roaches. Alright. So, not much to say here, let's get into this. The Ancient Royal Chambers. You can read it. You can read it.
The ancient royal chambers, Bethra remembered, is the resting place for deceased queens and their treasures. It is not allowed to kill anything in the rooms except on one occasion. Custom says that when a new queen has to be buried, all monsters have to be cleared to make sure she is accepted as a new inhabitant. And this time, Bethro has to do this job.
Alright, that sounds like some interesting story. Let's get into it. Okay, so this looks tricky. Except it isn't really. Basically, we cannot get to those roach queens because if we step past the 4 stars, we're not going back for all 4 of them. So now, okay, alright. Oh, you can read this again.
Dear Exterminator, can you do me a favour and clear these rooms for me? As a reward, if you find the royal treasury, you can take any amount of treasure from there, as much as you can carry. Thanks in advance, ESC menu F1 help.
Okay, right, so the trick here is relatively simple. We just pin the queens here and wait for them to spawn. Then when they do that, we just do this. And they're gonna keep finding me the whole way through. Oh, right. It's just like that little trick I figured out in Happy House. Basically, if the queens take too long to get to the desired point, and they do this, basically pin them in place, wait for them to spawn an egg, and that will block their way back, making it easier for them to get stuck where you want them to. Got a little trick. It's pretty helpful. Alright, so now... Alright, room clear. Pretty easy puzzle, if you know your queens. Okay, so we are not getting through here. We'll need mimics to clear those for us. Now just go through the room. This looks like it's gonna be rather annoying though. Right. Okay, so now we need to get the queens on those rows so that they will, well, get out of the room. Now, how do we do that? I have to admit I'm not exactly sure. Let's get into it. Guessing something to do with roach spawn, maybe? Okay, let's wait until... Yep. Okay, yeah, that takes care of that. As long as the queen doesn't... Oh wait, no, I can shove her out of here. Okay. So it's basically a rather tedious process of filling the areas with roaches and then putting the queens on the arrows. Then, well, you just kill them once they're out.
There's got to be a more elegant solution.
Yeah, there has to be. But I can't see it right now, so I don't think we have much choice but to go with that. Unless you can see something?
Well, I would be tempted to start again, but it's your choice.
No, I'll do it. I don't care.
So I was just thinking if you struck the orb standing to one side so that the queens all go in the same direction.
Yeah, that could help. Alright.
I didn't mean like that, but never mind.
Oh. What did you mean
And,
then?
al- and, al- and also time it so that they don't get into the corner yet.
Okay,
So
so...
so on about 25.
Right, that? They're too spaced out, that's problematic. Here?
No, earlier, about 25.
25? Okay.
25 or
Okay,
26.
okay. Here?
And then hurry to the...
Hmm.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, the arrows are blocking the egg spawning. Hmm. Hmm. I'm guessing there's no real easy way to do this. Well, maybe bunching them makes things easier. Okay, Alright, this one, we want it to spawn once it gets here, no. No, we don't. Here? Okay. Hmm. So from there... It would be nice if I could get the queen to stop on a... Woot! No. Sorry, Discron, you're being too happy for this Let's Play. Okay, so... actually, we could use some happiness. This looks like it's gonna be very tedious. Okay, so, yeah. If possible, I would like the queen to somehow stop on a darker tile, because that's the one on which the arrows are. It means some clever manipulation would have to take place, perhaps. Okay. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Wait. Oh no, that only work if I could have her spawn. Oh, clever Rochi. Okay. Actually, there's a broken wall. Let's go to that broken wall. A timing puzzle. Okay, so my guess here is spawn as few roaches as possible. Alright, works. Okay, so if she spawns roach... No, that's a bad thing, because I cannot get them after that, because they will be stuck in here. So... So wait, we don't want her to be there? No, wait, if I go in there... No, it's okay, because this is a trapdoor. I don't need to lead the queen out of that. area. Okay. That's taken care of. Hooray! Excellent. Yeah, we'll go over here. Why does this look very unpleasant? Looks supremely unpleasant. I don't know why, I just get a bad vibe from this room. Like, it looks too easy. And it probably is too easy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's interesting. Get there faster? Okay. Oh, yeah, so I was right. It was too easy. I have 2 spawns, it seems. 2 spawns. Yeah. This roach is here, so if I hit the orb here, it's gonna eat us. We don't want that. We most absolutely do not want that. Okay. Too slow. What if we just shove her down there, actually? Yeah, then she is no longer a problem. At least I'm hoping she isn't. Okay, yeah, I think we can take our time now. Okay, so those guys. Wait.
It's okay, you've got time.
Oh no, I thought that was going to be a problem. No, it wasn't. Okay, so keep on going. We're gonna go here. Oh, this seems familiar. It's that room all over again. Except this time they're being clever and they're not letting you spawn an egg here. What if we spawned it elsewhere? No, wait, that one. Or would it? Or would it? This is gonna be a tedious solution, but I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, am I? Yeah, no. Yeah, thing is, I cannot fill out that pathway because of that door that's open. So, we need to get more intelligent with the way we handle this roach queen. What if we do it here? Yeah, I don't think I see any other options than to do this on repeat. That looks to be very tedious. And again, so is that other room we just tried to do. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Yes.
I don't think this is going to work.
Why do you say that?
Well,
Oh yeah, because the
all
doors.
roaches will start moving when you open the door.
Yeah. Yes. Else is getting stuck. Okay. So I'm guessing the solution involves getting the queen stuck in the alcove somehow. That seems like the best solution I can think of. The question is, how do we do that? So I guess we want to try to stop her at a certain point. Because we won't be getting to her in time. Okay, let's for the sake of it try to go on a loop. What's that gonna do? Okay, so it's just the same thing over and over again. Alright. Okay, so with that knowledge, wait a minute. That's interesting. Why is all of this open? Oh. I thought there was a secret to this. Yeah. Not gonna do as much good though, is it? Yeah. At least it doesn't take forever to do that. But it takes forever to go back. Must be a trick I'm not getting here. Okay, so yeah, we don't have the time to get back out, even if we do stop her with her spawn. Yeah, because she's right back on track. Keep leaving. Wish I could do something with that. You see anything?
No.
Darn. Okay, where do we start this room? Okay, so... yeah, that position is not very advantageous. What happens if we set her here? Yeah, that doesn't do us much good now, does it? Yeah. Yeah. Has to be a trick that I'm not seeing, because otherwise this room wouldn't have been made. Okay, so what do we know? Roach queens cannot spawn on doors. Roach queens are stopped by their own eggs. The author has put those doors like this to stop us from stucking the queen with her spawn like that. Which would have been the easy trick. The master intellect trick, which does not do us so much good now. Man, I was not expecting this to be that hard.
Me neither.
What? Hmm. Okay, so... Hmm. Okay, if I could somehow supplant her there long enough for me to shove her into the alcove. Seems like the only solution I can really think of. Now how do I put it to work? Hmm. That stops them for a short amount of... Wait a minute. No. Well, if I could time it well enough, I could stop her on this door here by having her spawn a roach. But then I need to get to the door in time, which I cannot. This is not easy. One turn short. It works, it's just one turn short. Because either he planned for us to do that, or that's the trick and we just need to optimize it somehow. That would mean stalling the queen by a turn, which we can't, because there's this door in the way. Unless we can somehow pin her down on this square, which I'm pretty sure is impossible. Well, we could time her spawn. No, that wouldn't do as much good. Yeah, we can't get there in time. So she will be here by the time we get to our little alcove. Is this more possible in the vertical orientation? Don't think it is. Okay, let me count the amount of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just one turn short. If I could get to that orb one turn earlier, somehow. They're all the same length though, so... There's another one that's shorter. Just one turn short. How can I make this any faster though? This is as fast as I can get to that orb. Any ideas?
No, I'm completely stuck. Should we give up on this one?
Yeah, probably. Let's go to the tedious one instead. At least at that one we have a semblance of a solution.
Actually, I was meaning more, should we give up on this hold? But that's up to you.
Nah, I don't feel like we should give up on something just yet. Worst case scenario, we'll ask for help. Or someone's gonna say, hey, this is how you do it, and then, oh, this is how you do it. Okay, so I think I had the basic solution for this room more or less down. Just need to, I'm just gonna keep shoving the queens that way. Because they're all on white tiles. How do I not make them be on white tiles? Okay. Oh! That could work if I can just time it better. So maybe I'll turn her sooner. Right, and she's out. Just need to repeat this process 3, 6,
8 times.
8 times, yeah. 8 times. Well, at least there's a trick that we figured out. It's better than not having a trick that we can't figure out. I think I want to try to get... yeah, this going on. No, that doesn't work. Shove them all over there? Yeah, why not? Ooh, this room just doesn't feel like it's fun. It's just tedious, but at least I have a bit of a semblance of an idea what I'm doing, so that's a good start. Here I thought the entrance was gonna be, you know, a taste of how difficult this hole is gonna be. How wrong was I? Alright. But we got her on a tile that is desirable. Oh, wait, no. Oh! Oh! Okay. That's a lot quicker. That is actually a lot quicker than what I was doing. Why don't we do that instead? Whatever I did. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more efficient. Just gonna get rid of the influx of roaches. Okay. Ready to do it again. Oh, Queen, no. Why do you do that? Okay. Almost. Alright. Well, I think we figured this one out. Makes me happy. Okay, one more out. I think I can squeeze one more queen out of this. Or not, okay. Oh dear. Alright. Don't die. Don't die, Beethro. Alright. Seriously, I say that all the time. um. Okay. No. Hmm? Right. One more to go. Hooray. Preferably without death. And that's all of them out. Hooray. I can mercilessly slaughter those roaches without any remorse.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Long last. Room clear. Room clear. 1,000 moves. Right. That was a oh. Okay, so we do not want this queen to get stuck in there. So I'm guessing it involves something with spawning.
Yeah. If you release a one turn later, oh, which spawns above.
Okay. Okay, so what's the point of this? Opens path. Okay. Drat. Hmm. Okay. I definitely want to follow her up. Okay, yeah. This is about the most optimal I can do this. Oh, I think I need to wait for the queen to fill up the row with roaches. No, I don't think that's going to do much to help, but it's worth a shot. No. No, wait. How do I get to the queen before she gets stuck then? Okay, so it's clear that I want to find a way for the queen to slide vertically even just one tile up. Right? Oh! No, not quite. In this case, I would need her to slide 2 tiles up. Hmm. Okay. Is this the part where I do the same thing that I did before? Except perhaps more success? Somehow this roach would move before, after the queen. Somehow. Which it can't. Okay, this roach needs to be a new one. Need to fix the move order so that... Yeah, I think this is gonna do it, actually. Yes! Ugh. That was unnecessarily tricky, but I don't care. It works.
Nice.
Okay, so now we just lay waste to the room. Honestly, I'm just glad to have found a few rooms I can actually solve somehow. Okay, so I can't go that way. That's weird. This is in a way. There must be a way into that room. Maybe I need to get to that tough room. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a. Wait, how do you get there if there's a blue door? Huh? Okay, this is confusing me. What? Yeah, there's a blue door in a way. So how do we get up there?
Maybe you don't.
Maybe not, but this room looks like it's red. So
Maybe the mimic potions are just a red herring.
maybe they are. See if I can do this. I have a feeling I want to go down there. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's a red herring. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm gonna destroy something important on my way here. Hold on.
If you do what you did just then and then go northeast.
This?
No, but hit that queen that's just there, the one above you.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, skip.
No, hit her.
No, hit. Okay, alright. Yeah, of course. Okay. So we go to this loop. Yeah, I think it's starting to look right. Just get rid of this. This and this. It is a red herring. Why are they there? What's the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. You think you could make this impossible, did you, Roach? I don't think you can. Alright, yeah, okay, so it was a red herring. Interesting observation. Right, so... I guess that begs the question why they're there. Possibly to trip you up. I don't see any other way forward. I'll have to go back there.
Yep.
Any new insight? Or still as confused as ever?
I don't get this one.
Yeah. Neither do I. Wait a minute, no. What resources do we have available on the loop? Okay, I know that if somehow I manage to have a sufficient amount of roaches here, move. This may be tedious, but it's worth a shot. Wait, no, what? Yeah, it's that still doesn't do us any good. Because the roach queen has plenty of time to run away after that. Yeah.
No, if you keep doing that, if you keep spawning a roach on that tile,
Yeah?
until eventually all of those columns are filled up,
Yeah.
and then combine that with what you were doing before, when all those columns are filled up, go and hit the orb,
Yeah.
and then the queen will be stuck on the door.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Right. Oh. Oh, you did it! She is! Alright, we did it. It was just a little twist on the Master Intellect trick. And now we can proceed. Oh, we're gonna have to go over here. Yeah. Woo! We did it!
I somehow hope that wasn't the intended way.
Okay, this. What is this? What's the point of this? Why is that a problem? Huh? Interesting. I don't understand what... huh? Okay, so from what I'm getting... oh, I see, so... think somehow you need to spawn a roach? No. Maybe. No. Wait, yeah, maybe you do. Okay, so... I don't know why, but it seems like this puzzle wants us to loop the queen over there.
Yes.
Okay, so... here. From there to there, that's 7 turns, so turn 23. Okay. Now how do we get her to cross a corner? Wait, hold on. What good would it do for us to send the queen out? We still... if we try to go in there, we cannot drop all the trapdoors. Interesting. So, okay, drop. No, because if you step on those arrows, you. Oh
If
no
you
no
step,
no!
yeah,
You
if you
don't
step
need
on
to.
those arrows, you can exit by the arrow to the right. So
Yeah.
you've
Oh
got
wait,
to,
wait!
you've
I
got,
see it. I see it. Yeah. We need a roach to be here, so we
yes.
can have it block the queen. Yeah, that seems like the idea. So that's why we want the queen to go around. Okay, now how do we get her there? That's the question. Hold on. Wait, no, that wouldn't do much to help. What? No. Darn. Okay. Oh. Nope, she goes through the thing, so... We need something to block those arrows somehow. Can't be roaches, though. At least I don't think it can be. Unless we try to get a roach to go all the way there. Hmm. Yeah, the thing is, we don't have enough time to get over here before the roach is gonna pass. So that's why we can't have that be the case. I think the most the most we would need to get the queen is here, because after that we can simply just be on this side and the roach will fall into the area. Now we still need to get her there though. That's a problem. Hmm. Oh, no. No. Any ideas?
Not really.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, the thing is the arrows are in a way, so I cannot easily have her go along that way. Hmm. 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 This is a tricky one. uh, anything we can do with this queen? No, I don't think so. Could put it down there. That doesn't change much. Yeah, the only way I see this being possible is if we have a roach on these arrows. But I don't even know how we're supposed to get a roach on these arrows that won't come after us. Wait, what if we do a variation of what I was doing earlier? Wait a minute. That looks interesting. Wait, no, he's just gonna step off.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's interesting, though. Okay, what if I block them? Well, that starts to happen. Hmm. That's interesting. I just don't know how to turn this into a solution. Roaches have no way back in. That'd make it too easy. Then again, we have been fooled by counter assumptions in the past. I need her to step there. But those arrows are in the way. Got something?
No?
No. Right. Wait a minute. It's not as bad as I think it is. Hold on. Okay, so just... Yeah. Because then we have the time to do this. Oh, wait. Do we have the time to go the... Yes, we do. Actually, we do. I think we do. Yeah. Because of the arrows, we can just do this. We just kind of need to get through here before the queen... Yes, exactly. There we go. That was a fun trick. All right. Very, very, very clever. Right. Still a few. Okay. So what's this? Okay, just to fool us. My guess is we want the queens to be shoved in those little areas. Or do we? Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, that would make sense. Then it should be possible to kill them all with the mimics.
Yeah. Now, okay, so another part of this room is that the mimic potion we have here, well, this area is not going to allow us to move freely vertically, which is weird. So basically, yeah, I don't think we can drop all the trapdoors, that's the thing, because we can't even move up in here. That toggles the doors, though. That's interesting. Yeah, I can definitely see the mimic being placed on those rows to kill the queens. And I need 3. Do I? Yeah, I think the trick is we don't need to do that. try to put the queens on here. Yeah, try to put them to the best of our possibilities in these areas.
Okay.
Okay, so. Right. We're going to try to get as many in. Alright. I don't know. Drat. Okay, oh, alright. Okay, so that's good. Okay, now this one's directly gonna go for there. And we just need to convince those queens to go into this one area. Okay, yeah, I can shove those two in there. And this here. Okay. Alright, so they're in the 2 rows, which allows the mimic to kill them. Alright. First one goes here. Second one goes in this row. Preferably killing them. Alright. Clever room. Clever room, I like that. Oh. 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 Oh dear, no. Why is this a thing? Ah, you're tricking me. You're tricking me with this false hope that I could enter from a different angle. Oh. Tim. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Okay, kill as many queens as fast as... Oh wait, I cannot step on those arrows. Oh dear, here we go. Okay. They spawn more than 30 roaches per turn. So we want to be swift as possible. Maybe I could make a little hidey hole out of roach queens. Yeah. Oh, right. Little one is running away from me. Opening me up to weakness. Okay, no, I need to kill more than that. No, I want to start this way. Okay. Not much luck here. Oh, this is...
Can't you drive them downwards before you go in and walk across those arrows
Oh.
to kill some of them?
I guess I could do that. Yeah. It's a long and tedious process, but sure.
Just like quite a few of the other rooms.
Yep. That is true.
That's not right.
If I'm lucky, I can get 1 or 2 per 300 or so turns. My idea would be to clog up the roaches. Like so. Yeah. So that I don't really have much in terms of escape. Make it easier for me to cut through.
Okay.
Just gonna have to watch out when that core is gonna burst. Just about now. Just gonna make sure I can. Okay, go. Okay, this is definitely faster than 30 roaches per turn. Just need to get them in a neat line so I can start going after the queens. Yeah, I had a neat line early on. What happened to that? Okay, there we go. Ugh. Okay, maybe I want to go that way. Alright. It's a nice little safe spot. Okay. Alright. From there I can just kill some queens and make progress. Oh dear. This is where it's gonna get a bit difficult, I think. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Right, checkpoints. Yes. Okay, no, arrows, no. Alright. Okay, so now we just go through here and kill those queens. Alright, that was nice. A little strategy required. Cut through those. Alright, we did it! I think this is the end of the level. Yep. I'm just gonna go to that blue door there. No, hold on, I'm gonna see what's over here. Save. There should be a checkpoint in there. Oh, there's more. This looks terrible. This looks unholy. Okay, just keep jiggling it around until something clicks. Nothing's clicking. think that's somewhere I don't want it to be. Okay, alright. Progress is being made. Figured I didn't want to be here. Yeah, that's where I was. Okay, what arrow is this? Northwest, facing this way. Okay. Is this facing west? 'Cause that's the only way through. Oh. Okay, that gets us further. Right. Ugh. That's seriously just looped me back. This is not nice. Okay, this one is facing south. Maybe what if I do this? Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Yes! Ugh. Okay, going up, down, and up, and okay. How long is this supposed to take to figure out? Jeez. Okay, I'm thinking there's a path we want to take. It's not quite that one. Yeah, I think I know which one we want to have the queen stop at. This one. And we want to follow her, of course. Yes! Yay, we figured it out. Oh no, what are you guys doing there? No! Dang it. Okay, go this way then? Yes.
Very good.
Alright, I'm guessing that's a treasury. Royal Treasury, yes. You conquered City of Queens. Alright, you can read this.
And this was how Bithro had cleared the royal chambers and found the royal treasure chamber. However, it was completely empty, except for a small note. Bithro picked it up and read it. Dear Exterminator, you have done well. Hopefully you have enjoyed completing this hold as much as I did while creating it. There are no treasures here to be gained, but I do hope you have gained some new knowledge and wisdom about queen roaches. Thank you for playing. Tim.
Alright. P.S. This hold is now editable. Hardly worth my concerns, but now I want to find out what was up with that blue door back at the entrance. I think this is over an hour long. I'm wondering if I should just split it or continue the trend of having videos that get increasingly longer until I end up with a feature length let's play. Okay, so yeah, I can sneak through here. Okay. I'm really curious as to what's up with those mimics. Oh, there's nothing. Nothing for us here. Nothing for us gullible fools. It was a trick, a ruse, a shenanigan.
But the restore screen said there was one secret, so are you going to go look for it?
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
No, it said rooms explored.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it said explored 100%. Well, that's pretty much all of this.
Yes.
This was really, 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 really tricky, but at the same time it was really, really, really fun to do. Well, I'm gonna rate it. I haven't rated any holds so far. I rate it as 7.0. And overall this was really fun. I'd give it a 9. What about you? What would you give it? I'll try to average it.
Yeah, no, that seems about right. I'd agree with you.
Alright, rate this hold. Okay. So, yeah. This was short, and yet it wasn't short. Okay, so this has been Betrayed by Darkness 7 with Nuntar playing the City of Queens. Join us on our next hold if we ever do another together. I think we will. So see you next time. Have a nice one.
Goodbye.